Welcome to Nostalgic Necro, and you know, one thing I've learned is that on this channel, what I like doing every season is finding one meta deck or one deck that I really have faith that it can like really rank up, and using that as sort of like my rank up deck, and I play that sort of on the side, but also I showcase some games, especially when I've made some changes to the meta deck, or you know, if I have something to share with you guys. Last season I played Kavaro a lot and I used Kavaro to hit Mythic, and this season I decided there's going to be Simic Omniscience. And so what I'm doing today is it's my gameplay to get from Diamond Tier 1 to Mythic. Every game along the way, you know, you sit down, you think it's going to be easy, but it wasn't easy, and I wanted to showcase that I went through a terrible run of bad luck, and at some point I didn't actually think I was going to do it. I kind of lost faith in the deck because I always found this deck to be super invincible almost, and I just found it very easy to rank up with. But you know, the arena is a rough place, and you'll see in those early games how difficult it was for me to actually find my pieces. And you know, there's just so much luck involved in best of one, especially. That's something I've certainly learned playing the Kona Omniscience and the Kavaro decks. You can have the best strategy in the world, but if you can't pull it off by turn 4, a lot of times you're basically dead. So you just got to do your thing and as quickly as possible. So yeah, that's the idea for the deck. It's stock standard Simic Omniscience. We got Kona, we got Omniscience. Our plan is to station one of the station lands for Kona, and then bring down Omniscience for free. Start digging for our combo piece. We can dig for it with the stock up, dig for it with the consult the star chart, the Roiling Dragonstorm. If you can get one Roiling Dragonstorm and 2 Marang River Regents, you have infinite card draw, because you can keep bouncing the Roiling Dragonstorm, or sorry, this comes down, returns to your hand when you play the Regent, and then you can keep bouncing the Regent. So that's one strategy to draw as many cards as you need. And then our win con is 2 River Regents and the Extinguisher Battleships, because this allows us to cycle the Battleship and destroy all of our opponent's land, and the River Regent can bounce all their opponent's creatures back to their hands, and they're left with pretty much nothing. And then to get Kona down safely, we need some tricks, because everyone's expecting Kona now. So you got Lost in the Maze, Flash Speed, you can bring it down, and then if you station Kona, you protect Kona. And also the Dispelling Exhale is a counter spell, so if you've got 6 lands, maybe you can play Kona, your opponent's got 2 lands, they're using it for removal, they're holding it up for removal, but you counter it, and now Kona can safely be stationed, and you can get your win con going. And then the one change I've made to the deck is, or the meta deck that you might see online, I don't think Bounce Off and an Authorized Exit are the right cards for the current meta, because they are all about bouncing your opponent's stuff. And you know, mono white aggro, often they're playing Shard Mage's Rescue, so it's kind of not going to work out for you. A lot of the mono green decks play the patch, what's it called, patch paw, that puts, you know, buffs their creatures when you try to interact with them. And also just generally, I find that digging for Kona and Omniscience is the right strategy. So I've gone for 2 Accumulate Wisdom. Just gives me a bit more firepower in the early game to find the pieces that I need and hopefully find the combo. And then the other tiny change that I made from the last version that I played, I've cut out 1 forest for an island, because I don't think you need a forest in this deck. You've got the Cavern of Souls, the Verge, the Pool, and the Evendo, and you need to get one of those down by turn 4 to play Kona. Otherwise, we just want blue. So I think it makes more sense just to play another island, maximize your probability of, you know, sort of being able to dig for the pieces that you need in the early game. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. And as always, I may be the nostalgic necro, but I'm putting my nostalgia aside because I found myself in Diamond Tier 1 last night, and I really wanted to push for Mythic. It ended up being harder than I thought it would be. Let's find out how it goes in the arena today. Okay, well, I had a lot of fun doing the whole plat to diamond thing with this deck, so I want to try to do the same thing here with the Kona. We are on the draw, and that's not good. I've been playing a lot with Kona and Gran. My new worst enemy is this Gran. Okay, we got good pieces here. Gran hits us hard. Hits us for 1. And bins Gran. We need land. Boomerang basics Gran. Okay, opponents. How did they do that? That's not a usual play pattern, is it? Okay, well, we're gonna hold up the Dispelling Exhale here, try to prevent them from hitting the monuments. Monument is very bad. Okay. Do they go for it? They do. We're gonna have to counter that. Card is a huge problem. Okay, hopefully we hit land here. We can't afford to not hit land. We don't hit land, so we're gonna have to unfortunately tap out and look for it here. We still don't hit land. Oh man. That is ridiculously bad luck. I think that might be the moment we lose this game, because you can't just not hit land on turn 3 in standard, and we hit it, you know, we had a good chance of hitting it with the Dragonstorm, so I just don't... Another time we don't hit land. Let's see if the opponent just counters this. They probably... Okay, they don't counter it. Interesting. I was going to say they should realize that we're mana screwed, so I think that would be a really good counter target. Let me just think. We keep you and you. I need to get this Lost in the Maze down. That's thinking here. Yeah, we've had to take huge risks to try and find land in this first game. So, Regent. Okay, we're going to keep both our lands. We have to discard a card. I think it might be you. Okay. Well, we hope to not fall too far ahead this coming turn. I think our plan is to try and get down the Lost in the Maze. And then, if they counter it, we have a counter to fight their counter potentially. And if they don't, we have a way of protecting Kona. I think that's currently the plan, although the opponent's a little bit slow here. Okay, they go for the Artisan Talent. They hit us with Gran. I think we might somehow be okay here. We go for Boomerang Basics on Gran. Okay, I think opponents really doesn't have the hand that they would want to have. Their play patterns here are indicating to me that they're not happy. Okay, they go for Gran. So I think... Okay, I think it's safe to do it now. There's no 1 mana spell that does it. We don't have to waste another turn doing the thing. Oh, I don't have a station land. I don't have a station land. I just realized I don't have a station land. Oh my word. Okay, change of plans. We need to find station land. Accumulate Wisdom. I think we counter this. Draw 3 is too much. They're also fully tapped out. I'm going to go for this now. Future protection for Kona is good. Okay, we got rid of that Accumulate Wisdom. It might have bought us a bit of time. Hopefully they don't top deck another one. They Boomerang Basics. They have attacked first with Gran to tap her down. Okay, so our Kona's protected. It's all about finding the station land now. They level 2 it. And if it's a tapped land, we hit Kona. Again, where's my station land, please? No station land. Land here and consult. Gives us a dig of 5 for the station land. We have the Cavern, so we... Okay. Tell you what, I think this might be the first time that I've seen this deck draw non-optimally, because it feels like every time... I'm going to do this now in case they hit a counter. I want to maximize my chance of landing this consult. Okay, we hit the station land, good. Okay. Yeah, usually it feels like they have the perfect draw, like every time turn 3 Monument. They did still have turn 3 Monument, we just were able to counter it. Okay, Gran, they picked up lots of cards. So this is a trick I've learned playing this deck. You must counter their Accumulate Wisdom if they've run out of gas. That's what often gets them back into the game. They draw that 3 and then from there they're just so fast, you know. So, I think, again, I don't think there's anything they can do in this situation because we have the Lost in the Maze. They could have boomeranged it. Why didn't they boomerang basics it? They could have boomeranged it and then held up removal. They've chosen not to do that. I think that might have been the better play. Maybe they're still going to do that. We'll find out now. It's drawing lots of cards though. They go for the Abandon. They bin this thing. Yeah. Shouldn't they? They should have just... I think they made a mistake here. Unless they're going to do it now, but I don't think they can anymore. Monument? Are they going to have a way of killing me here? Monument. Yeah, they could have boomeranged, right? Boomerang does what? Boomerang returns non-land permanent. I think they should have returned the Lost in the Maze. Okay, well, we'll take full advantage of this situation. And station Kona here. Bring down Omniscience. Bring down you. I mean, it's not over. We have to hit well with this thing. So get it down here. Bounce. Who do we bounce? You and you? Okay, we need good hits here. It's not over. Give me another Regent. We don't need Regent, but we hit Accumulate Wisdom. That's fine. Let's do this. Stock up. Stock up. Hit you. Pretty good. And Dispelling Exhale in case we need to protect our board. Hit you. Oh, we've run out. Damn. Okay, play another Omniscience. Play the Extinguisher Battleship here. Destroy the Storm Chaser's talent. We play another Kona. We play another Kona just to maximize pressure. Play another one of you, although we can use this to tap down their stuff. So let's just do this. Station you. Okay, let's hope that that'll be enough. See, that's what I mean. The opponent stuck around there. We whiffed on the card draw. Couldn't find another River Regent. We do have a 4 mana. We can force him to pay 4 for something. They hit the Monument. Is the Monument the counter target? Or is it the Artisan? Not 100% sure. I think it's the Monument. And by the way, I just realized I made another misplay. I should have stationed all of my creatures. Okay, luckily I didn't suffer for that, but I do get the win there. I should have stationed all my creatures there because that gives them hexproof when the Lost in the Maze is down. So yeah, things definitely not going according to plan there, but somehow managing to get the win. Okay, nice to start with a win there. Man, on the draw again. Ah, boy. Still keep it. We got Dig. We got the Consult. Cecil. Okay. Yeah. Damn. Cecil. Turn 1 Cecil's a little bit pressurizing. What is this? Voice of Victory. Okay. Some sort of aggro deck here. Now everything that we do, we have to do on our turn. So we do this now. Looking for Kona. We have to pick up land, unfortunately. We don't have time for anything else. And the counter's useless anyways. Okay, well, while the opponent's pounding my face there, I just wanted to say thank you for everyone who's been commenting, subscribing, all that stuff. I really do appreciate it. What is the Essence Chandler doing in this deck? And, what? Yeah, if you're new here, oh, we hit Kona? That's pretty lucky. Sorry, let me just think. I don't think we hit the Consult. We have everything we need. And I'd rather just dig with a Consult. Hope to just survive this turn. Yeah, so if you're new here, do hit the subscribe button. You know, I really enjoy interacting with all of you. And keep the channel growing, man. I think we're doing good things here. I really do. Okay, but first we have to try to win this game. Enduring Innocence is fine. Okay. Oh boy. Looks like we're going to be okay here, because we have the Battleship. I don't understand what this Essence Chandler is doing in this deck. Survivor. I don't have the Station Land. I keep forgetting that I need the Station Land. What is wrong with me? I always forget, like I've played this deck so much, but in this specific session, I just forget that. So, we just toast. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we just toast. Okay. I don't know why. For some reason, I think it's because I've always had the Station Land. Like, I've never had to think about it so much. But for some reason, I'm just forgetting about it now. Okay, I got to remember those Station Lands. It's so weird. Like, I've never really thought about it too much because I seem to always just have it. See, like, I always just have it. And I'm like, oh, I've got it. But you need to remember it. Not that it would have made a difference in that last game. I think we were a bit... I mean, the opponent put on so much pressure on the play. I would like to know what that Essence Chandler was doing there. I mean, it wasn't gaining... It didn't seem like they were doing life gain stuff. Weird deck. Okay, let's start with the Station Land that I thought last time I had down, but I didn't. Okay, what are we up against here? Blue. Grand, my favorite situation in the world. So... we hit the Dragonstorm here. Find Kona, that's good. I think we'll bin the Station Land, try to find another land. I don't want to lose any of my stuff here. Okay, Kona hits us. I mean, not Kona, Grand hits us. Discard the land. I actually need to have a look at this deck. It does play counter spells, I believe. I should know that. Stock up. They play the Alquentia, I'm guessing. Okay, we don't hit it. I think we take land. And what? Another stock up? Cavern gets around the... I should have taken the Dispelling Exhale there maybe, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, opponent accumulates Wisdom. A little bit slow here, which is good for us. They'll be aware that we might have Kona, so they'll be a bit scared, I think, to slam down the Monument. It's good. It might give us just a little bit of breathing room here. I do wish I'd taken the... This is Sorcery Speed. Okay, they've got 4 cards in the deck, I think, that kill Kona at instant speed. Okay, so opponent's leaving 2 mana open here. Clearly they know that... we hit Omniscience, it's good. Got River, so if we have another River Regent, we got infinite card draw with the infinite card draw. So now it's all about, can we do our thing before they do their thing? We're going to have to get down this Lost in the Maze. I wish I'd kept that Dispelling Exhale now. Okay, we're going to have to discard a card. I don't think we can afford... Yeah, we don't need this really. We got the infinite card draw with this and this. I don't think they'll bounce this or anything like that. I don't think they'll have any way of dealing with this. Okay. think we're going to see the monument now. We don't see the monument. They get to cast that for 1 mana. That's ridiculous. Should have, I think I should have binned the stock up as well, now that I'm thinking about it. I should have kept the consult and binned the stock up, because that would have allowed me to next turn consult and look for a counter spell potentially in a pinch, because it's only 2 mana and at instant speed, so that's a little bit of a misplay, I think. Okay, opponent, have they played land for turn? They have played land for turn, so we just go for it. They don't have any instant speed bounce as far as I know. Well, we're going to find out if they do. Because, oh, they got the... Their lesson spells are discounted by 1. Oh, but they don't have... Oh no, we're still going to die. They're going to have the burn spell. Damn, I forgot that Grand discounts their lessons. Oh boy. I swear I'm learning lessons here. Yeah, they're going to have the burn. Damn. Oh, I forgot that Grand discounts their burn. So what I should have done is gone for the Lost in the Maze. Have we just lost this one? Probably right. 1, 2. They get down Monument. Yeah, okay. I'm shame scooping this one. That's ridiculous. Okay, I've not played against this deck enough to just figure it out yet. It's one of the decks that I haven't actually played against much. So Grand, just remember that. Discounts their lessons. I think we could have maybe won that game had we gone for the Lost in the Maze play. Okay, opponent goes first. It's a decent hand. Oh man, I'm really frustrated with that last matchup. Damn. Town Greeter. And picks up land. Kid Kona. We'll do this now. From now on, after this turn, we have to hold up the counter. Then Kona. Okay, so now we have to hold up counters and dig for Omniscience. Bridges Insight. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it takes land. It's us here for 1. So, nothing to do with this mana anyway. Might as well just get this down. Okay, need to find Omniscience, need to prevent them from hitting Kavaro. I don't think they'll go for Kavaro. Oh, they do have Bring in the graveyard, actually, I just realized that. Okay, they've got the Kavaro as well, damn. We're just dead? We're not dead. If they don't have lethal here, I think they probably do have lethal, but if they don't, still have a chance of top decking Omniscience. In fact, we have Kona. I just realized they gave us back Kona. Do they have enough to present lethal here? Thanks, opponent, for giving me Kona. But we don't have Omniscience. I don't need Kona, I need Omniscience. Okay, we're gonna have to dig for Omniscience here. Ridiculous. Okay, so we're taking 5, 10, 15. We're not dead. Okay, Gods of Magic, please be with me. Please be with me, Gods of Magic. I know you care about me deep in your hearts. Okay, everything's got flying anyways. Down to 2. Okay, start with you. Don't hit Omniscience. We'll take the River Regent. Double Consult. That's a dig of 8. There's Omniscience. Oh boy. Lucky stuff there. Lucky stuff there. Okay, now, it's not over. It's not over. think we'll start with you. Kick it. That's terrible hit. That's ridiculous hit. Lost in the maze. I mean, it doesn't matter. We have to hit our stuff here. I think we just do this and hope to find another one. I don't think I'm ready to lose this. Okay, so we get rid of you and you. You're Kavaro in disguise. So we do this. Pick up our Lost in the Dragonstorm. Can we please hit it? Please give me something good here. Double land. Opponent says this for 5. Damn it, man. Damn it. That's just so rough. Is this good? We have the Accumulate Wisdom. Accumulate Wisdom, got Omniscience, got the Station Land, got everything but Kona. Kind of hoping that it's not a very aggro player. It is a very aggro player. At least they don't have instant speed into action. That's the one good thing about this deck, but they got this down, so we're under huge pressure here. Okay. We're lucky that they don't have right now the big creature, but this thing is going to help them so much. So we do this, because we're going to have to dig for... We're going to have to dig deep for Kona here. Does this get them? How much do they need? 27. So this doesn't even make it big enough, so that's okay. We buy like one more turn here. Only next turn it gets huge. Yeah, okay. Draw card, okay. Okay, Gods of the Arena, please be with me. Gods of the Arena are not currently with me. So let me just think. We have to get, we need a tapped, so... So option 1 is to take this. So option 1 is to get a, like basically play next turn this, stock up, hope to find an untapped land and Kona. Option 2 is to get down the tapped land and then dig 3 for Kona. So the question is like, are you statistically more likely to dig 3 and hit Kona, or are you statistically more likely to dig 5 and hit an untapped land and Kona? Because either one of the situations and we're dead. I'm just gonna go for the stock up. Okay, Survivor. Stock up's gonna have to be huge here. We need Kona and an untapped land. We don't hit Kona. So I think we just toast. We can still top deck Kona. Oh boy. Okay, well, bin you, and it's all about can we top deck Kona, otherwise we lose the game. We have the untapped land at least. Opponent's on 44 life here. We don't top deck Kona, unfortunately. And it'll be game. Where's Kona? Where's my Kona? Still no Kona? Okay. Damn. Okay, well, what can you do? We'll try again. Okay, well, you know, it's hard because you get that first win and then you take a loss and you're like, oh my word, I'm back where I started. Kona goes first. I have played a lot of games with today actually before recording this video, and I am having very rough luck on the draw. I will be honest about that. It's one of those days, you know, like sometimes you have one of those days where it's just constantly on the draw and you just never get on the play. It's just been one of those days. So just got to deal with it. Just got to deal with it. Okay, so land. Hit the accumulate wisdom. I mean, we have to hit so much stuff here. Is it or a boroid? Love to just see an attack here. Just no Ouroboros. Anything but Ouroboros. Oh, they can't even... Yeah, they can hit Ouroboros. They have 2 mana from this. They copy what? Copy the cub. Nice. Earthbender land. Okay, they can hit... Wow, they got 4 mana. They can still hit Ouroboros now. Oh my word. With Offspring. And they had Llanowar and loaded their whole hand. I love this. Very healthy situation for us. Okay. Well, it's this. It's stock up, and if we don't hit both our pieces, we're just dead. Not gonna matter. It's all about this stock up. Survivor. Stock up. Can we hit? We hit nothing. Are we just dead? Oh boy, man, oh man, oh man. It's just one of those days. Just one of those days. I just can't do it. Today's like just been one of those days where everything that I've tried with Kona, just not working. Okay, opponent goes first. Of course, of course, of course. It's one of those days, I told you. Okay, keep. Opponent hits the Surveil land. Bit of Triumph. Okay, we hit Omniscience, so we got one of our pieces here. That is pretty cool. Who's playing Bitter Triumph and Thundering Falls? More attack us. Picked up something here. Okay, nice hit a land. Go for you. Can I please hit Kona? Don't hit Kona. Wait, let me just see. We have 4 lands. This protects Kona. We need to find our pieces, so I'm just going to get rid of the River Regent. We'll find another one. Okay, what is everyone up to here? Beast giving away our entire strategy in case the opponent didn't even know. We actually don't have a station land, I just realized. So we'll take a station land and another land. Should have taken the one that produces more mana, I guess. Don't think we'll need another one of you. I'll just get rid of you, actually. Yeah, our one saving grace is the opponent's slow here. They clearly control of some sort. Beast. Yeah, I should have gotten down the station land there, actually. Okay, there's Kona and Dispelling Exhale. Like, I made a couple of misplays here. I should have brought down the station land. Anyway, we don't have anything to do with this one land. But our situation here is looking pretty good, I feel. I think this might be some sort of reanimator, actually, now that I'm looking at it more carefully. Okay, we just end the turn here. We're going to go for the Lost in the Maze. Overlord of the Boiler Bilges. Sure. I think this is a reanimator deck that just hasn't hit their reanimation stuff. So, yeah, we just do this. Pay nothing. Kona is now officially protected. Yeah, okay, definitely not my smoothest gameplay here, but I think we might get away with it. Okay, Omniscience. Opponent does scoop there. I think they just reanimated gone wrong. And lucky for me, I managed to just stay in this Diamond Tier 1. You can't drop. Okay, I just checked my record on Untapped. I've been on the draw, I think, 7 of the last 8 games, which is rough. Have you got like a story for me about that kind of stuff? Like when you were on the draw repeatedly? I think it's one of my, 7 out of 8 is like definitely one of my worst. Just one of my worst up there. Do you guys have like a horror story? Maybe like you've been on the draw, I don't know, 10 times, 20 times. Have you ever kept track of it? That would be an interesting story to share. Let me know. Okay, got the Accumulate Wisdom here. Got Omniscience. And we're up against what? Black. What is black doing? Okay, we need to find a station land, obviously. Take the station land, I think. Okay, go for the stock up here. We're digging for Kona. We don't find Kona. You think we need the Cavern of Souls? I think I'm just going to take my dig. I don't want to take the cavern. I don't know if it's control yet. If it is, we'll just find it later. Let's for now make sure that we hit our stuff. Okay, it's actually Kavaro, man. Okay, we hit the Dispelling Exhale. Unfortunately, it's completely useless. They've got 2 Terror of the Peaks in the graveyard. Okay, so even if they Kavara up here, we're okay. And it hits a tapped land. We go for another one. They're desperate to get the bringer into the graveyard, I think. They don't have it in the graveyard. So in that case, I think we play a little bit greedier here. They have 2 terrors though. That's not is that enough to kill us? I just think this would be 5, 8. 5, 8. Will be 16 damage. They can actually kill us next turn, I think, if they have Kavara, because this would trigger twice. Okay, I think we're gonna have to be a little bit more hasty here. Don't find Kona. Take you, I guess. Okay, can we please find Kona? I think if they have Kavara, we're going to be dead. Oh, we don't have Kona again. Oh boy, okay. Get this down, and unfortunately they do have the cavern, so I think we just toast here. Couldn't find Kona, and I think they're going to have lethal here if they have Kavara. They don't have Kavara. Okay, I was going to say, do we just counter this? I don't think we can afford to counter it. We better dig. We need Kona ASAP. So they might have it and just not have realized maybe that they've got lethal there. Okay, can I please hit Kona? No Kona for me. No Kona. Oh my word. Okay, well, we got the Lost in the Maze play. Tap down their stuff. Yeah, sure. Land 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They do it Kavaro and it comes around our counter and we just toast. How many creatures can we tap? Oh, it doesn't matter because they get back the bringer. Man, I swear, it's just one of those days. Have you ever had one of those days where, like, you sit down, you've got all this confidence in this deck that you've built up over, like, playing it a lot, and nothing works? Okay, man, I'm feeling so fed up here. Opponent goes first. We've got the Roiling Dragonstorm, 4 land, station land. I think this is a keep, but very risky keep. This Dragonstorm's going to have to be very good for us, yeah? Okay, this is a dangerous card for us. It allows them to potentially counter stuff that we do. Looks like we're up against control here. No, it's not. We're up against Kavara again. Man, is Kavara making a comeback? I swear I haven't seen that much of it recently, and suddenly it's everywhere. Okay, Dragonstorm. It's to be a massive hit here. Get the Consult. It's not too bad. I think we need untapped land. I mean, tapped land. The Dispelling Exhale will be good if they haven't found the Cavern of Souls. So ideally I would like to hold that up this coming turn. Overlord. Okay. What is this? Dancers, lifelink. We're going to insert your library. Yeah, we get our own Cavern of Souls. Not really what we need here though. Okay, do they just have it again? The Cavern of Souls, Kavaro. And then we probably just toast, yeah? They do have it. They have Kavaro. Tell you what, man. I just cannot get the rub of the green today. It is one of those days, truly. Bane Ripper. Gives everything haste. We just did. For 12. Let me just see. 12. 12. 10, 16, and they're going to be able to get one more thing with the thing. We can tap the thing, we can tap one creature. So we have to top deck. Oh, there's nothing we can top deck. We don't even have. Don't have any of the pieces here. Tap down you. Yeah, I mean, I'm just playing for nothing here. There's no way we can find Kona and Omniscience. Okay, keep 7 here. Could be a little bit slow if it's aggro, and it is aggro. Down our tap land here. Should have gone for green, because now I can't play Kona on turn 4. So that's not the ideal situation. It's okay. Opponent is Binning or a Boroid. That's scary. That means they have another one. Right, I'm nervous. We do have the Dispelling Exhale. They hit the Cub. Unfortunately, we can't dispel it because it's 2 mana. We could dispel it, but then the opponent can just... Oh, yeah, they could have paid, right, for the Cub. Yeah, yeah. Okay, they're going to go for the board now, so we'll have to counter that one. But luckily, we slow them down a little bit here. Gotta find Omniscience and quick, though. Still a lot of pressure. Okay, get down this tap land, because we've got nothing else to do with it anyways. Okay, Omniscience. Where's Omniscience? Elves is fine. Being Pollinator is fine. Okay, take how much here? Down to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Omniscience. It is Omniscience. Wow, that's so lucky. Okay, it's great, but we don't have a great follow-up. So, let me just think here. So I'm just thinking we could not hit Kona this turn and try dig with the consult. We're taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 currently. Taking 9. So can the opponent find 3 more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Does this deck have a way? If they have a Boroid, we can't counter it. I think we're just going to risk it. Dig 4, hope to find something here. Okay. So, this has to be huge now. 4. We find Stock Up. We find River Regent. Dispelling Exhale lost in the maze. Gotta take Stock Up here. The Battleship would be great. 1, 2. Okay, accumulate Wisdom. That's not a great hit. Okay, try to dig more, I think. Yep. We could also play this down and then bounce stuff to their hand. Better play here. Bounces to their hand. Bounce what? Slow them down. I think it's still better to draw discard. Oh, that's good. Okay, that's good. Go for the Dragonstorm. If we can just find one more Marang, we can infinite card draw. There's Marang. Thank you. Okay. So now we do... Let's make sure I don't mess it up. We do you. Bounce you and you. Pick up our Dragonstorm. Lay it back down. I need you. Might as well just play you. I need you. Hit the other Marang. Bounce all their stuff. You can go. You can go. Okay. You. Oops. Oh, I forgot to. Oh, my word. I didn't bounce the right thing. Whoops. It did mess up there. Yeah, we should be okay, I think, still. Okay, now we need to find another Marang. Okay, we find another one, lucky for me. Okay, that didn't cost me. Whoops. Oh boy, you gotta really concentrate when you do this stuff, huh? Okay, do you. Pick up you and you. Okay. How many cards have we got here? 29, so we're okay. Dragonstorm. Okay, Ben you. Another Dragonstorm. Ben you. Another Dragonstorm. Ben you. Hit Marang. Okay, pick up you and get rid of you. I am amazed by opponents who stick around at this point. Like at this point you got the infinite card draw. And nothing is really going to stop you, is it? I'm seeing more and more people hang around. Which I applaud in some ways. But, you know. Okay, there we go. I mean, I applaud it because okay, pick up Kona and pick up you. Okay, Extinguisher. Blow up you. Yeah, I applaud the, you know, sticking around, but I think once it's 2 Marangs, it's over. That's it. 2 Marangs and infinite card draw. You ain't winning this game. Yeah, I think opponents left the building here. Okay, so opponent left the building here. I don't think there's any point showing that gameplay in between, so I just cut it out. Basically, once you've got the Marang and 2 Marangs and the Dragonstorm, you can just keep cycling, draw cards, pick up the battleship, destroy their lands and stuff like that, yeah. Okay, opponent goes first. It is one of those days for me. Opponent is always going first. I think we have to mull this. Got nothing to do. Okay, better. We've got at least one of our pieces. Okay, Lightsteel Inquisitor. Get rid of Lost in the Maze. It's not really useful here. All their stuff is anyways... none of their stuff is instant speed. Okay, another Lightsteel. Guess it's this. We have to keep everything else. I guess we could have dropped a Marang, now that I think about it. Yeah, it's really bad. Really, really bad. Just can't hit the rub of the green today. It is one of those days. You know, like sometimes you have these days in the arena where I'm stuck on one land and I think they're going to beat us. It's ridiculous. Okay, well, we have to do this, unfortunately. No kicker for us. No land. Well, we hope to get it here. Okay, we do actually hit land. That's something. Okay, need Kona ASAP. Now we hit all the lands. Take the lands that don't kill us. Okay, we might have one turn to hit the River Regent. One who's Ethereal Armor. And we actually dead next turn. They hit us for 5, 6, 7. So unless we top deck Kona, we top deck Kona? That's insane. Oh boy, that is insane. Oh, we don't have the station land. Whoops. Well, let's see if they have the answer for this Kona. We don't have a station land. Oh man, it's so rough. Okay, now they found land, sheltered by ghosts. I assume is in our very near future. They have ethereal armor. We have to block you now. So nothing saves us really. Even if we draw Kona, even if we top deck another Kona, because okay, yeah, it's toast. Oh boy. Okay, well we're gonna keep trying here. I mean, man, it's just been so rough today. It's just been one of those days. We go first though. That's nice. You know, like, at some point you believe your luck will turn around. That's just kind of how I feel. Like, it's just been rough. It's been one of those rough days. Okay, let me not complain too much. It is the luck of the arena. Side 92, taking their time here. Okay, on the play, will that be enough for us to get a bit of luck here that we need, I feel? We need wisdom. I think I'll go for that over the Dragonstorm. Dimir. What do we want here? Land? Cavern of Souls? I was thinking about this one. I think we have to take the station land. I just realized we don't have a station land and we need one. Yeah, that's good. Gives us a way of protecting Kona. Opponent. There's land. Okay. Accumulate more wisdom, please. Dispelling Exhale is pretty good, although I do need land. We'll find land, though. I think I like the Dispelling Exhale. Okay, we hit Cavern as well. That's really good. So, let me just think. Okay, I think our players next turn drop the Lost in the Maze. They will fight it. We don't have blue, actually, I just realized. I have this. If they counter it, it's fine. And bring down Kona safely. We go for the Phantom Interference. So they've got 2 mana open here. So we can't go for Kona. Shouldn't have played the Cavern of Souls. I should have first drawn a card. Okay. Down the station land. It slows us down a little bit. Yeah, that was a mistake on my side. I could have had a better turn there. Kona stocks up. Okay, so now we can get down Kona safely, but we don't have any ways of drawing cards with Kona, so we're not ready quite yet. Not ready. Okay, Kona. I mean, we have nothing really else to do. We could hit Kona just to stall them a little bit. Yeah, we need some card draw. We can't just slam down this Kona without having, you know, having anything to do with it. no card draw. Just keep chugging along here. Opponent draws discards. I am regretting hitting the consult. I feel like we're probably going to be okay. My plan is to hit the Lost in the Maze, use the Dispelling Exhale to fight their counter. I think they're thinking about milling us here. Decide not to. We just hit another land. I tell you what, man, it's just been so rough today. It's just been one of the roughest sessions I've ever had in my life. I just cannot just get that one drop of luck, you know? Sometimes you just need a drop of luck. And I just can't find it today. Another Kona. Ah, our life. Well, I'm gonna start slamming down Kona. I mean, might as well like leave them, keep them busy. You know. We'll station Kona here. Maybe opponent will call our bluff. What would this do? Add 1 for each artifact you control, add green for each creature you control. Okay, opponent, are you gonna kill my Kona or something? Now you got all the removal in the world. Okay, they shoot the sheriff. Goodbye, Kona. I guess we just stalled them a little bit there. That's something, right? I mean, we can't find our stuff, so just kind of like... and creates a treasure. Over the opponent here. Really rough spot here. Not sure why the opponent's stalling here. Okay. I think they're probably going to go for the Singularity Rupture here. Go for stock up. Okay. Duress. That sucks. I guess we better try to get this Lost in the Maze down. We lose Omniscience, and opponent now knows we got nothing. Go for the Dispelling Exhale. So I assume they've got another Duress. Otherwise, why would they do that? Why would they not just take Omniscience? So now, if we can find a piece of card draw, they go for it. Interesting. So if we find card draw, we can actually win. We need like something to draw cards. I'm sure we'll just top deck land though. But they could just take an Omniscience and basically guaranteed the win. I don't get what they're doing. Okay, we hit accumulate wisdom. Well, it's gonna have to take us very far here. Do we have 2 river regents in the graveyard? 3 river regents in the graveyard. So we can't even do our combo. That really sucks. Didn't even hit another accumulate wisdom, so we can't even draw. How do we win this game? They got for 1 mana. The Floodmaw, nice. Okay, we would have drawn the River Regent. Oh my word, okay. Okay, we're gonna try. Reach that mythic with Kona. We're on the draw. This is a terrible hand. Got Kona, we got nothing to do for ages. Got a mullet. Keep 6. Gotta keep you, gotta keep Kona. 3 lands. Let me get rid of you. Okay. Got station land, that's pretty good. Now we need to find Omniscience. Mashimon. How are you, my friend? I do not wish you luck. I wish you luck after this game. But for this game, I wish you no luck. And so far they found Terror of the Peaks. It's pretty good for them. Okay. You on Survivor. It's all about whether they can find the cavern for the Kavara. Bookworm. I don't think we deal with that. Let's hold up our stuff here. Stock up. Stock up is good. It means we have to tap out though. I don't think we can afford to tap out. We're on the draw. Hope this is the right play. Okay, get down this. So yeah, we're on the draw. At the same time, they don't actually have bring in the graveyard, so maybe that was a good turn. Okay, they find Kavara. They always seem to have it, but it's fine. Are we just dead? Can still hit Omniscience here if we're lucky. Huh? Oh, they just get the Velgavoth. Okay. Why didn't they get Arden? Huh? Why didn't they get Arden? Unfortunately, we don't hit Omniscience. Yeah, Dispelling Exhale is useless now. Okay, everyone gets there to use our Accumulate Wisdom, right? That's fantastic for us. They still don't have the bringer. So we could Kona, bounce back this and fight them on board. I don't think that's how we win. I think we're going to try use this to find Omniscience. I don't know why they didn't get back Arden last time. Weird. Okay, do they have another Kavara? They must have another one. Otherwise they wouldn't have done that. We go for Overlord of the Baelmerk. Okay, so they're not going to be able to hit Kavara this turn. That's something. Where's... This is like a... Wait, what colors are these? Why don't they have... Where's black? Don't they play black? Or they just haven't drawn it? Okay, well, this has to be a massive hit here. Gotta find Omniscience. We find Omniscience. Oh boy. Do we need 2 Omnisciences or 2 Konas? What's better? Does it matter? Oh right, they get Kona. I keep forgetting that thing. I think we're still fine. Okay, they hit Kona, but it's not tapped. It's not untapped or anything. So it's all about. We need to find quite a lot of stuff actually. Okay, let's see if we can find. Okay, that's really good because now we have this and this. So we have 2 of our pieces for our infinite card draw. We just go for Kona here. Hope the opponent doesn't have Floodmaw or something like that. Okay, get down Omniscience. Get down another Omniscience. Start with this, I think. Stock up is great. Okay, we need you. And we need you. We're digging as deeply as possible for another River Regent, basically. Stock up. Okay, we find the River Regent, and I want permanents to sacrifice. So I'm going to go for another Omniscience, I guess. Okay, get down this Omniscience. Now we can start drawing cards. Okay, so let's start that. Play you. Bounce you and you. Alright, the Extinguisher Battleship actually kills us. I don't have to worry about it. Oh wait, I've got everything. What am I doing? I'm like so... Okay, wait, let's just do this. Okay, I was overthinking there. Sorry. I've got everything I need. We take you and you. And then we do this. Blast the board, just destroy this. Okay, and then River Regent. You and you. And then play you. Destroy the untapped land. I tell you what, people used to scoop to Omniscience, and I just find that they don't anymore. I'm seeing more and more players, okay, they did scoop there when they saw we had the combo, but I'm seeing more and more players stick around to actually see if you can pull off the combo, and if you actually draw the pieces you need. So, you know, I think people are wisening up to the fact that just because you have Omniscience down doesn't mean you win the game. You keep this hand. And if you can just survive or draw an untapped land. It's been one of those days where I just don't feel like I can find the rub of the green. You know what I mean? That's good. Opponents had a bit of a slow start here. We're going to have to take full advantage of this somehow. Opponent scoops! Okay, maybe my luck is turning here. The idea is we're going to try at least play to Mythic. And man, that's really lucky because I'll tell you what, I've been really struggling today. It just feels like this deck, which used to be invincible for me, today I just can't feel like I can buy a win with it. So let's see if we can maybe do it. Okay, the first game of this run, opponent just scooped, so I don't even know if I'll show it. I'm currently in Diamond 1, Tier 1. The game started, I played a land, and the opponent scooped. So, really lucky for me there. We go first. Pretty good hand, actually. And see what we can do here. As we go into the second game of my session, maybe the first game of the video, I just want to say thank you to everyone who's been subscribing, watching the channel, all that kind of stuff. Survivor. What do you think? Do we go for the Dragonstorm here or Accumulate Wisdom? I guess we'll go for Accumulate. Let's actually go for this. We've been one of these Accumulates, get our lessons going. That's actually pretty good synergy. I hadn't really thought about that. Yeah, that's a good little thing I just figured out. Bin your Accumulates so you can get them there. Yeah, so thanks for everyone for tuning in, watching, commenting, subscribing. If you're new here, do check out the channel. And I think we're doing some cool stuff here. So if you want to be a part of it, of course, you're very welcome. Okay, do this, stock up, find Kona. Ah, yes, my luck. I swear maybe my luck is turning. So, it is clearly a deck that's going to be playing counter spells. We've got lots of card draw. I think we'll take the counter. Don't think they're going to tap out here. I think we're going to have to fight them at some point with counters and stuff like that. Do this. Let's just double accumulate wisdom. That's really cool. Okay, opponent's going to stop milling us. That's fine. Obviously, we don't want them to mill the battleship. That's a key card for us. But we do have to find some way of fighting. Because Kona can't just come down. Kona will get blown out the water immediately by them. Okay. And it's taking their time here. They land. Let's hit accumulate wisdom here. We got 6 land. That lets us fight at least some way. I might counter this. If they counter it, I'm okay. No more lies. I think that's okay. Let's try again. They mill. Why did they mill there? Surely that's a mistake. So we got 1 mana open, so we just go for it? Unless they got Floodmaw. Okay. And our stock up's gonna have to be huge. Opponent scoops. Nice. Okay. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. Okay. Okay, I think maybe my luck is turning a little bit here. We'll find out. It's been a rough day. It's been a rough day. Okay, I was thinking about a few things earlier with regards to magic and stuff. Opponent goes first. Dragonstorm. Not the worst hand. Bit slow on the draw. Double Regent. Like, of course, we all want to be better players and stuff like that, but a lot of it actually just comes down to luck on a game-to-game basis. You can do all the right things with, for example, this deck and just not hit Kona. And then what are you going to do? So we can Dragonstorm. I want to keep all my stuff right now. I think Dragonstorm is better. My thinking is Dragonstorm is better when you need 2 pieces. Right now we need land and Kona. So by hitting the Dragonstorm now, we have the potential to find more stuff that we need. I think that's okay. Okay, I think we'll bin one of the regions. As much as I like it, we'll find another one later. It's a bit slow right now. We have 1 land. Opponent seems to be stuck on land as well. We take this opportunity to stock up. We could have a counter. We'll just play it a little bit slow here. If they're a bit stuck, we can often just force them to accumulate wisdom, sure. I'm thinking is they might go for a big play, which we can counter, like for example the monument. Gran. Okay, Gran's fine. And it's not fine. Gran's a problem. Talent. Do we counter this? I think we counter this. I still haven't figured out how to beat this Lessons deck. They at the moment they're getting the better of me. I'm struggling to figure out like what's the main thing I need to counter. So we could do this. This is 5 cards. Rather do this. Maybe we'll pick up a counter. Pick up the Battleship. Can't bin that. It's our win con. got rid of the Accumulate Wisdom. Oh. Okay. See, the problem I'm finding with this deck is that they have a lot of answers for Kona because they have the 2 mana burn spell. This discounts all their stuff, and they play counters, so they just have a lot of answers in their deck for Kona. Monument's unfortunate. Okay, definitely feeling pressure now. Now the pressure starts. I should have maybe held up my counter for this. Is this the main thing I meant to counter? I actually don't know right now. Get down the Tizian Talent. They got 1 mana open. We're gonna have to go for this. Don't think we're gonna have time. Okay, we hit land. Oh, only one thing. Whoops. Okay, accumulate wisdom. Go for the stock up here. Yeah, Lost in the Maze helps us get Kona safely if we can ever find Kona. Yeah, I just haven't quite figured out the right strategy to beat this Artisan Lessons deck. They seem to just always be too fast for me. They hit you so hard with a double drain of the monument. It just never seems to end. Maybe I need to put the bounce back. I mean, I cut out the bounce for the accumulate wisdom, but maybe now you need more bounce. It's done nothing. Lots of mana now. We really have to hit Kona. It's got to be now. We have to find Kona now. Cannot wait any longer for this. Okay. Lose 3. The opponent just did that because they wanted to dig. Okay, accumulate. Okay, so that tells me opponent's got the counter. They're trying to figure out if they want to use it here or not. They decide to use it now. Create a treasure. Okay, we have to stock up here. Get down this land first. And I also just feel like I never have the luck. Like, where is Kona? Like, whenever I play this deck, I just cannot find Kona. And it is very frustrating. It is very, very frustrating. I mean, been through 20 cards already. Can't find it. And I think opponent's probably gotten too far ahead here. Next turn we can try, stock up, find Kona, play it under the counter. Opponent's hand's going to be stacked with burn. Opponent hits land. And it levels it up. Interesting. Okay. I think we have to go for this. Try get them to tap out. Okay. Still no Kona. I mean, surely I've got to hit it now, right? Got to hit Kona now. I can't whiff again on Kona. There's 3 Konas, my word. Okay, I think we're safe. They've got nothing to deal with us, surely. We got the Lost in the Maze. Okay, if I win this game, it's the first time I've beaten this Lessons deck. I'm not sure what to do against them. I'm really not. I haven't figured out the right strategy. If you know, let me know in the comments. Like, what are you supposed to do? What are they doing? What do they got? What do they got? Textproof. Textproof. There's nothing they can do, surely. Azami. What have you got installed for me, my friend? Oh, maybe they can interact with the Omniscience somehow? I don't think so, right? Okay. I think we're okay now. Okay, that's the first time I've beaten them. If you can tell me in the comments, what is the right strategy? Should I have countered the with the Dispelling Exhale? Should I hold up that Dispelling Exhale for the Monument? Is it better just to hold it to fight for Kona because they've got counters and burn? Is the right play to find the Lost in the Maze and try get it under their counter? Because we know that they play Alquentia, so maybe you get this down knowing that they only have, that you can pay 2. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, currently on a good run here. Like I said, prior to this run, I was kind of like in Diamond Tier 1 and I won one, lost one, won one, lost one, won one, lost one. I kept fluctuating. And this is where I'm starting to get a bit of consistency. I do think it's mainly just down to luck, to be honest. I don't think... You don't think it's anything else. Sometimes you just don't find Kona. Sometimes you're not on the play. Sometimes your opponent whiffs. I think it's just as simple as that. I played red here. I think we'll play a little bit slow. And I like using this consult a bit later, just for a slightly deeper dig. What is manufacturing? What do they play on turn 3? Am I scared of their turn 3 play, or do we stock up? I'm going for the stock up here. Okay, don't need another Kona. And this is nice deck. Hello. Kona. Okay, opponent. Right, okay, what are we doing here? Cavern is not really needed, but it's an untapped land. Like this. Okay, okay, okay. I don't care if the opponent thinks this is boring. I couldn't care less. I'm past the point of worrying about that kind of stuff. I want to win in the arena. And, you know, I also like doing creative stuff, of course, but, you know, to rank and stuff, if we're being absolutely honest, we all know how it goes. We gotta... Certain decks are better than others. Okay, I think we're gonna have to hold up the Dispelling Exhale here now. I'm a little bit too nervous to just go all in here. This lets them sacrifice stuff and hit us for a lot. Okay, let's start with you. We find Omniscience, that's good. So, do they play any burn? Don't think this deck plays any burn. Maybe this will also force them to tap. Okay, it did force them to tap because I think they felt like they had to apply more pressure. I don't think this deck anyways plays any answer for Kona at instant speed, right? Survivor. Yes, please. Okay, opponent scoops it up there. Probably a very frustrating matchup for them. I don't think they have the best matchup against Kona. And currently things are going very well for me. But I've learned that this means nothing. It means nothing because you can D-rank so hard. Okay, well, I mean, again, pretty lucky run here. I want to put out the caveat there that I was taking tremendous damage prior to recording this. And but I'm not at a point now where it matters to me. I just want to knock some soxes, knock out some soxes. Is that an expression? Okay, tough matchup for us. I'll tell you why this is a tough matchup, because they always seem to have turn 4 Cavern of Souls, and so my counter is completely useless. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for the accumulate wisdom at. Wait, we need to hit land, right? Let's give us our best dig at land. Oh my word. The tapped land. Okay. So at least, look, turn 3, they can't do much to scare us. Turn 4 is the Kavara turn, but they don't have Kavara right now, so I'm not too worried. Okay, now they got the Bringer. They got the Bringer. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to stock up here and take a gamble. Don't think it's gonna be enough to kill us, so we stock up here. Oh, there's all the land in the world. Land. Got all the tapped land, so we don't need that. Another Omniscience. We could have another Awaken the Honored Dead. So I'll take another Omniscience here. Okay, finally got to 4 lands somehow by digging like crazy. And let's see what the opponent does here. Hopefully they tap out. They do sometimes play the... Oh, they burn Bit of Triumph. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they go for that. They're such a greedy play. Oh boy. If they had kept 2 mana open there, and I think this is the value for people, you know, I don't know. Like, you gotta hold up 2 mana there, surely you gotta say, because I never would have slammed Kona down. This turn I never would do this if I didn't have the assurance that they were tapped out. So yeah, I mean, I think I'm getting a bit lucky here, but I will take it. Okay, you. There you. Well, let's see what we find here. Okay, Marang is good. Cavern. It's not over here. We need to find another River Regent. We don't, but we find ways to dig for another River Regent. Dragonstorm. I don't think we're going to need another Kona here. Dragonstorm. Still not. Let's get this going. 4 deep. Ah, there it is. Okay, and now we go... You. Return just you. And you. Destroy this. Okay, let's hope the opponent scoops here. We do have the combo. So the opponent doesn't need to stick around at this point in the game. Although I've noticed, like I said, that people do tend to stick around more nowadays with the combo. Okay, they do scoop there. I've noticed that people do stick around a lot longer when Omniscience comes down, so... Okay. Okay. Okay, so close. 1 notch away here. Okay, it's been an amazing little run for me here. Really, really has. And for a while I lost confidence with this deck because I was getting hammered so hard with it. Here we go first. This is going to be... It has to be good. It's a good hand overall. We just need to not whiff with the... whatever we hit off the Dragonstorm. But we got 2 pieces. Tapped land, you know, station land and Omniscience. Now we just need Kona, and we got lots of ways to potentially protect Kona or try to stall the opponent a little bit. So we go for you. Please be a good hit. It's not the worst hit in the world. Rid of 1 Omniscience. Okay, it's aggro. Aggro is tough. Stock up. Let me just think here. Option 1 is to just stall them as long as possible. Option 2 is to start using our counters. I think I'm gonna try find Kona. Oh, what a terrible hit. I don't want to take any burn damage, and we have enough green for whatever we need to do, so I'll just take 2 islands. Okay, that was terrible. That was terrible. That was really, really bad. The gamble was that we'd find Kona there. And it will hit us really hard here. Don't find Kona. So what do we do now? Go for the deepest dig with the consult. Try to counter something. Let's see if the opponent taps out. Oh. I think I'm willing to counter this.
It's too much pressure. We can hit the Consult anyways for 2 and look for Kona. Yeah, we don't need to behold the dragon. Okay, can we find Kona? Mythic depends on finding Kona. Kona's got what? Shock our face. Okay, we're still alive. That's all that matters here. So it's this. It's gonna have to be this or. So it's this. This is what gets us to Mythic, or we lose. Please give me Kona. Oh, it's not Kona. Damn it. Okay, we're not totally dead. We have one more trick up our sleeve, and that's to tap all their stuff down. Okay, we're not totally dead. We can tap down all their stuff. The next time we can hit another Consult and go for... Okay, Emberheart is fine. Two, three. Okay, tap down everything. I was scared they had something like Shard Mage's Rescue. Oh, we hit Kona! Oh, man. Oh, that's so good. Okay, so Kona, we only have... Okay, we have enough draw. We have enough draw. Okay, Kona. It's got 1 mana, but there's nothing that deals with Kona for 1 mana. As far as I know. Never know what weird things people come up with. Oh, it's protected from the Lost. Okay, opponent hits us with the 2. Lucky for us, we were able to use the Lost and the Maze to stop them. Okay, let's start with this. And kick it as well, of course. Oh, I can't kick it? Why can't I kick it? Oh, I didn't bring down Omniscience yet. So I was like, what's going on? Okay, you. I'm like nervous, you know? Okay, kick it. River Regent. So we have 2 River Regents, which means we have infinite card draw. Okay, does it really matter what else we take? Not really. I just have to not mess this up now. There you. Bounce you and you. Play you. I'm just being super careful here because I don't want to mess this up, you know? Okay. Let me just do this first. Looking for the Battle Star. Look another... what do we want here? Look another Regent just in case. You. Return you and you. Keep doing it. There we go. Oh boy. Okay. Does it really matter? It does matter. This deck can beat you out of nowhere. I'm gonna do this first. Wait. So I'm gonna do you. Just so we don't kill our own Kona. Okay. Battlestar Extinguisher. Destroy their land. Pick up you and you. Play you. Destroy their land. You and you. Battlestar Extinguisher. Destroy their land. Got the counter open here as well. Does scoop there eventually. And there it is. I tell you what, it wasn't easy. I know in this games it looked like I just won a whole bunch of games in a row. But man, it was rough. I was like stuck in diamond 1, down 1, up 1, down 1, up 1, down 1, up 1, down 1, up 1. Eventually I went on a good run, and the result is finally mythic. Welcome back. I put my nostalgia aside because I really wanted to hit that mythic. I've been pretty keen to try once hit it very early in the month. Usually I tend to hit it much later in the month, and I really wanted to challenge myself to hit it earlier just because I've actually realized that I really enjoy being in mythic. It is such an interesting place to be. Not at the top. I've never really pushed hard to try to get to the top of mythic, but I actually quite like the sort of lower tier of mythic because people there are doing like a whole bunch of weird experimental stuff, and I just find it to be very an enjoyable place to be in terms of like seeing what other people are coming up with, and also like, you know, experimenting with my own stuff. Now, I will say one other thing. I find Diamond so difficult. You know, Diamond sort of tier 1 to mythic for me is like the hardest stretch. I think it's also like mentally, you know, you like know that you're almost there, but you're not actually there. And I just find it to be the most competitive place as well, because I feel like when you're in that diamond, everyone's trying to like play generally the highest, you know, win rate meta decks because everyone's trying to get to mythic. So yeah, I don't know. I just find that that's a very stressful place to be. So I'm glad to be out of it. And Simic Omniscience, hey, listen, it might not be the most exciting deck in the world, but it does get the job done. And you saw from today's gameplay, it's not like you auto win with that deck. Sometimes you can do all the right things, but just not find your pieces, and you just lose. Aggro is extremely fast. And, you know, if they just do their thing before you could do your thing, they beat you. So it was very difficult to do. But I did want to show all the gameplay. Initially, I was only going to show the sort of latter half, because I thought, you know, that would keep the video nice and short. However, I decided, you know what, on this channel, I like showcasing everything. I like showcasing, you know, the struggles, the misplays, all that kind of stuff. So then in the end, I decided just to put the whole thing together in like one compilation. And I do hope you enjoyed it. And that'll be the video for today. And if you did enjoy it, do hit the subscribe button. Stay tuned, because there's going to be more nostalgic necro coming soon.